Before Jerome Motto was a psychiatrist and a suicide prevention researcher, he was a soldier in World War II. And so when he was in the war, he had a pen pal from home, and he did not know her very well, but she just kept writing him letters. So that had an unexpectedly powerful effect on him. So years later, when he was a psychiatrist in San Francisco working with suicidal people, he developed an intervention that was inspired in part by his experience with his pen pal in World War II. We adapted it for text messaging for use with active duty military personnel who were identified as being at risk for suicide. Ours, because they were text messages, were much more brief. And we didn't explicitly tell people they could write us back because that's kind of, it's implicit in a text message. So our messages were variations on, "Hi, so-and-so, hope you're having a good week this week." The one that we just finished, we found that carrying contacts reduced the odds that participants would have a suicide attempt during this year that we were following them up and sending them carrying contacts. And we also found that there was a reduced risk of them experiencing any suicidal ideation after coming into the study if they got the carrying contacts. A lot of the replies from people were, "Hey, thanks, Crystal, you too." Or, "Oh, today's pretty good, actually." And then when we got replies back from folks which did indicate some distress, we were also really surprised that it's usually just a few text messages back and forth before the person seems to be feeling somewhat better and has clearly gotten the message that somebody cares about what's going on with them. This is something that you could do with someone you care about, but if this is someone that you have a relationship with, I think that it's really important to keep in mind that these contacts can't be about what you get back or don't get back from them, because the whole point of carrying contacts is they're non-contingent. I think that the thing that's really nice about carrying contacts is they're not asking the person to do anything. They're not saying, "Let me know how today went," or "Tell me how you are." It's just saying, "I hope you're okay and I'm here. I'm thinking about you." This is an intervention that we really think it makes sense, for people to start thinking about doing, pretty widely with people who are at risk for suicide.